Hey Stampers, Diane Dimich here with DDStamps.com, and today I'm here to share with you one of the swaps that I got at Founders Circle last week when I was there. But I just love this look. It's just a lot of fun. It's not really difficult. It's just some stamping directly onto the bag, adding a doily, and then stamping this image, and then adding a couple rhinestones. But this is the piece that I want to show you. This is the most adorable little witch's hat I've ever seen, and it's actually a clothespin. So you can use it to close up bags, goodies, just as a decoration around on some of your gift packaging. So let's get started. I'll show you how she did that. To begin with, you're going to come in with a piece of glitter paper, and I'm going to punch a hole in towards the middle of my paper, and this is the 1 1/4 inch circle punch, and then I'm going to come in with a 2 1/2 inch circle punch and go ahead and line that hole up to the middle of that and punch that out with my 2 1/2 inch circle punch. And then I'm going to have to grab another piece of paper, so just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and use this glitter paper, and I'm going to punch out 2 Christmas trees with our little Christmas punch. I'll do it this way. Now, let me show you a quick way to not waste paper. So what I did is I just cut down my cardstock piece, and I'm going to come in on this opposite side and line that up. And that way I get my trees punched fairly close, and I'm not wasting a lot of paper. So you can get more for your more trees. So there's my 3 pieces. Probably can't see that very well on this dark surface, but I'm going to go ahead on this one, and I'm going to add a couple of glue dots to the tree. And at this point, I'm not putting a glue dot on the trunk of that tree. It's just up a little bit higher, and I'm going to add my clothespin onto those glue dots. And then do the same thing on the other side. Get the glue dots onto that clothespin. And then I'm going to line up the tree on this side. And then the last thing that you'll do is you'll come in and you'll put a glue dot on the glittered side of the trunk of your tree. And then slide your circle right over the top of that whole thing. And then this is actually, you're just going to pinch it at the bottom here, and it picks up those glue dots that you have on there. And that's how you make your witch's hat. And then your clothespin goes, it will open and close. But cute as can be. And then to do the bow, I used our bow builder punch. And I'm just going to need to punch 2 punches worth, and I'm using some of our Halloween designer paper. Now, before I start, I kind of just curl the bow part with my fingers, and then the rest is just adding glue dots and putting it together. So you're going to put a glue dot on there, pinch it together, do the same thing with this one, pinch it together, and then put a glue dot on the back of this one, and put those 2 together. You can see how this starts to build up. And then a glue dot on the back of that whole thing. Ooh, I'm going to run out of glue dots. I might have just enough to put that on. And then another glue dot to put that piece of the ribbon on. That's how you get your bow. And then last but not least, let me grab some more glue dots. So I'll bring in another box of glue dots here. And I am going to, on this little piece, this little rectangle piece, I'm going to add a glue dot to the end and 1 to the middle. I actually put 3 on here because I really want that to stay on. Once I've got that, that's going to cover up all that stuff that pile of stuff that I have in the middle, and just finish it off. And you have the cutest little bow. And then 1 more glue dot, and that's going to get attached on to my witch's hat. But isn't that cute? So just a really fun way to make a cute little witch's hat to decorate something up with. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you try it. If you haven't already done so, you may want to visit my website where I will list all the products I use today. Plus, sign up for my newsletter because I send out a tips, tricks, and techniques email each week with lots of good information in it. So thank you, and I hope you have a great day.